She works pretty hard at what she is trying to achieve in life. So, hey, don't forget, subscribe, share the channel. Right now, she's warming up. Hit the like button when you come in. We are live. She also has another race, the 200. Be her first time back running the 200s, which is one of her favorite races. So let's go. Let's watch her warm up. Look at my. I hope the camera is better. Back at it. Does she look ready? She looks ready. So I'm not going to be able to get the end. So those are the other finalists lining up there. Let's see how she does and how. I hope I'm not making her nervous.
60 meter final
60 meters final, all the way to the end.
Lane 1, Dakota Mitchell.
Whoa, whoa, Dakota Mitchell! Let's go, let's go! Type, let's go in the chat, let's go!
Lane 4, Chaston Wright.
She got on them red bottom skull spikes. Let's see what she can do. Lane 5. Lane 6.
Kelly Huerta, Whitewater, Lane 7. And in lane 8, Taylor Molly of Lacrosse.
Okay.
That's your field for the women's 60-meter dash final. Mr. Stark. Keep watching. Keep watching.
See if I can get down to the middle now. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what the scoreboard says. Nope, I don't see her placing, y'all. It's all right. It's all right. She didn't do good. That's all right. Let's go, Kota. She still gets a little bit disappointed too, y'all.
Jasmine Wright's time of 7.59 sits number 3 right now.
And that's crazy because Kota usually runs 7.23.
And now the men's 60-meter dash final.
It's all right. That's all right. I'm still her number one fan. Never fade to the back. More hard work to do. More work to do. I see her up there, 7.51, I think. I really want her to. I want her to rest for this 200. Well, let's check out the other race. Yeah. Huh? Just keep doing it. Keep going. We support. Rest up for the next one. That was the only heat for the finals for the 60s. So these are the guys that did the finals. And then I think we have relay coming up. And then after that, she's right back up for the 200. Yep, she'll get them next time. I'm proud of her. She always makes it to the final. But, I have to keep her head on because the people that are coming in the final is pretty much the same people that is either some seconds ahead of you or with you. So going into those finals, you got to think about turning it up another notch. What does it take to turn it up a couple of more seconds in the heat? What the way that I used to do it is you study the person who is a little bit faster, than you. What is their body fat? What is, their height? What is, I be looking them up. Let me see what you're doing because, I got to do that. And more practice in a certain area that, she may need. But she is a beast coming out those blocks, y'all. Like, oh, okay. Now, me and her go back and forth a little bit because, she still likes her gummy bears and her Cheetos, Flaming Hots. And I try to get her more on a bit more protein, diet and get off a lot of that sugar. That sugar bring you up and have you ready for, and then turn around and be your worst nightmare, you know. It's just like crack. This is the 60 meters men's finals right now. And I'm here supporting my daughter because she just got finished running her 60 meters final as well. But, a reality check does check in and knock on her door when she's aligned up with a lot more faster girls on there. And what it should do, like I told her, is to push her to be even faster. Yeah, and I love track and field. Look at that. Look at the unity. She did it. That's over with. Yeah, I told you it's going fast. The boys are over. Now they're going to do the 4x4. They're not in it. And then Coda's right back up.
You got Dakota on the film though, right?
Yeah, not good.
Not good? You make you feel heavy. You're going on a cycle?
Mm-hmm. Almost 30-some days.
I thought the medicine was curing.
She got an appointment Monday.
Oh, that's why you say good. So she gonna go back and get the car with us?
I don't know. She said maybe.
Oh man, you have to go get it then, isn't it?
I'm alive.
Huh?
I'm alive.
Bechtel's time of 6:71 currently ranks.
Whoa! Well, that's men. He ran 6.71. That's a man heat. Seven.
What is it that
She ran close to what she normally does. A 7. I think it was 37 or 47.
Yeah.
She usually does 7.33, 7.23. But
okay, the people there, what place you came in?
I think it was 7.
7? Never seen it come in 7.
Never. So I guess, you have them bad
She
days.
came over here with you yet?
Yeah. No, she went that way. She gotta, let that sink in. Like I tell her, when you get to them finals, who's in the finals? The fastest runners.
The bad days need to be over here.
Over. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go back and chitty chat with y'all till she comes back and run again. We'll see how she do with this 200. So, but support. I love supporting her. As sleepy as I am, but I be turned up. I got turned up, and everybody turn up when your child is out here trying to do their best, and pray on that they do it and be safe about it. Nobody getting hurt, no pains, all that good stuff. I'm going back to my chair. Boop, here's my corner. Finished watching them run do the high jumps. But there she goes. All right. Oh, they're just, I guess I don't know if that's a scratch or what. So Thank you guys for coming in and helping support the channel, even with your like button. I appreciate it. I gotta fix this here. There we go. Turn that. That's better. So what y'all doing today? What are y'all doing today? We got hit with the snow up here. Oh my God, I knew it was gonna come, but we got some snow finally. And I was like, that's okay. It's close to April, January, February, yeah, it's close to March, it's close to April. It won't be long. I figure about 8 more weeks of it. And then everybody will be back to their shorts and tank tops and flip-flops all over again. So can't complain about the winter. Can't complain about what God brings us with these 4 seasons up here. It's all good. And one thing I can say though, it is very important to have your warm-ups. This is just my experience, right? But it's also important to regain your energy by resting. You sit, you stretch, you stretch. The more you just walk, and you can see up in here, all these people do is just walk, 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 walk. And they when the time comes, the opportunity happens, they jump on this track, do a full speed, just burning energy. Just burning unnecessarily energy. Then when they get up there to run this race, they all out. You're out. You're out of energy. Hey, man, love, hugs, bugs. Hugs, bugs. How you doing? Yeah, we got hit too, honey. I was, where was I at? I think I stopped in Bad Beyond over there because I was like, oh, let me go get some, to get some new sheets and look at a new comforter. I didn't buy the comforter, but I ended up getting some new sheets. And I went in there a hot second, girl. I looked out that door. I was like, what? What just happened? And it was just that amount accumulated that I had to rake it off the truck. It was just that. It was like, and it's weird because it's like, who opened up the sky and it just poured out? However, it was pretty, it was so pretty. I love the pretty white snow. I don't like it when it's melting and we got all the slush and stuff, though. So it's like, ugh, I don't like all that stuff getting in. It's on my floor mats, which actually I'm going to take out the truck today and probably throw those in the washer and then let them hang dry. But I don't like my floor mats, gooped up with all that salt and slush in them. I don't know why, it's just something about that. And I can have something else dirty, I can have like all of my things that I travel with every day on the passenger side, because that's like my little office seat, right? My laptop might be over there, this over there, I got an extra jacket over there, I got a towel over there, my umbrella over there. And I'm okay with that, but baby, when it comes to my floor mats, I be like, oh no. And that's weird how, some things can bother us and some things just we're okay with it. And if you look inside that damn truck on that passenger side, man, you'll be like, girl, what in the hell you got going on here? And then my response will be like, well, girl, my floor mat's clean. I'll be like, my floor mat's clean. What you talking about? Oh, I don't get, okay, what are they running now? I don't even know what they're running. Yeah, we knew it was coming. We know we got to get it. So it was just a delay in it. A bad delay. There's another thing that I don't like with the indoor track. You see a lot of it. Well, you see a lot of it in the outdoor too, I guess. It's when they have to utilize the whole track, and I get it that they're not on this side, but these people just take over the track. It's so freaking distracting. How do you walk across when there's a race in progress. How do you warm up in using the other lanes when there's a race going on? Are you not thinking about the people that are running? They're concentrating, they're trying to focus. And it's so easily to take your mind off of your focus if someone is running across the track right in front of you because your eyes are picking up that. That first instinct is like, oh, who is that? What's going on here? And then all of a sudden you got to regain back your focus. But in the moment that you're trying to regain back that focus, you're literally, people don't know that, you're literally have lost at least 2-3 seconds of the speed, the momentum that you had, and you have to recapture that moment. And I really, really dislike it. I dislike the fact that there is not enough workers in here to control that. Why is this traffic not controlled? I don't get it. And you can't tell me that. Take me for instance. It's Kota Bear's race. There's nobody. It's not running. Okay, let me get across the track. I'm over there. I'm out of the way. I'm going to watch her. And then I'm coming back and I'm going to, I'm out of the way because there's another race going. There's a race going. Look, see, like shit like this. These people done had all damn day to practice. All day they've been here. And I get it that you have to warm up. But in between time of warming up, they have at least 5 minutes or so, before another race starts. But this shit here is goofy. This is goofy as hell to me. Now I'm about to act up. I am. And it turns out that all the people that do all this damn practice end up being the people that loses the damn race. I kid you not. And it's almost like, everybody want to be seen, right? We got to be seen. We got to be seen. But they done warmed up. Sit down some damn well. Irritate me. Yeah. So I'll be glad when they do move outdoors, which I'm guessing would probably be, because I think April usually ends the season. So I'm somewhere around March, I think that they got some outdoor events. So that'll be nice. And I feel so grateful and blessed about being here because they hold them on Saturdays. It's not too many through the week where I'm at work because I get sad. I'm like, oh, I can't make it to this one, and it sucks because that's the adult decision that you have to make. Can I leave work or do? Yes, I can, but I also know that I have responsibilities that also has to be taken care of. So you got to share that time. I got to be over here this time. I got to go over here that time. And I love, but I love that they're doing this on a Saturday. So, and you know what else though, man? Today was the day that I was supposed to be doing the not remodeling, but new upgrades to the bathroom, right? So I'm like, well, I have to change the date for that. Go girls, go. Go girls, go. I guess not, man, because they just all crammed in here. This is it. And then, they just took up a great big, started a big donation foundation thing or whatever, and where the sports organization, needed funds or whatever. Sorry, my mom called. I had to answer that because she's been calling all day. So, of course, it's where are you? And I got to report in. Even at my age, girl, I still got to report in or she'll go nuts. So, but I don't think so. This is the only gym. And like I say, I think that they also is in the need for more support, donations, and things like that. So I had the email come through last week, and I was like, well, as a one person, you can only do so much, but as many, you can do a whole lot. So I said, well, I'll do my share, what I, can have on hand right now. So I end up donating 100 to that, and because I kept saying, well, this can be my daughter, and this is her passion and the dream, and I'm all for supporting something that can also benefit, my daughter if the time ever comes. So that was that, California wildfire. It didn't affect me, but it did touch me. It touched me very strongly. I know I don't have $1 million and I can't build so and so house or redo nothing about it, but it really felt good. And when I tell you, donating that, it's sacrificing. So for that week, I had to make a choice. Okay, I'm going to set aside this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'll come back to this. And that's just how, I choose to make my decisions. I have to figure out, okay, well, this won't hurt me right here, so I can scoot past that for a minute because my heart is taking me into this direction. So, but no, I don't think they do. So, but not to get off subject, I was watching a little bit of TMZ on the two topics about Wendy Williams and I forget the celebrity name that has a home that, or her parents' home or something, or the in-laws' home. I think it was the in-laws' home that burned down. Her name started with the M. I can't remember her name, but anywho, starting with Wendy Williams, right? And the speculations that is about to probably blow up the internet, go viral, and the speculations was about her son possibly, dilly dabbing in her funds that she has, sitting in the bank, and also being put away by a guardianship, as if, as the people are determining that it feels like, she's isolated and been confined, to somewhat like a prison setting. She can't do this, she can't make phone calls, she can't do, this and this and that. So then I was looking at her speak on TMZ, and I was listening to the two guys on the TMZ, right, when they started talking about, well, they spoke to her and a few other people of her, constituents had spoken to her, and they do not feel that Wendy needs to be confined to abandonment like that, and also taking away her rights. They feel that she's okay. And I'm listening, not once did they regurgitate anything about, well, how does a doctor feel about that, So, but Wendy Williams went on to start talking about how she's not there to talk about, what her son has done, because at the end of the day, she still is going to have that relationship with her son, love her son, or whatever. However, she do understands that some type of control had to be had because, he allegedly, possibly could have been taking months without her, knowing of doing so. So rightfully, she should do that. But I think what I did not condone, or I did not like is the way that the TMZ people put it out. And and I get it, speculations. But then I guess you can go and watch the whole, I don't know if it's a documentary or whatever, on Tubi. It's where they where they filmed her and they got her talking more in depth about the situation with her and her son. But it is saddened that once you get older or your mind starts to deteriorate, that you have to have other people speak on your being able to be productive and sane in life. It's a sad situation. But I'm going to go and watch it on Tubi just to hear what she says. But, at the same time, I'm sorry. Like, where is there not the judge? The judge is listening to who? The family members? Or is the judge is listening to a physician that under the care that she's under the care of? Like, who is listening to her? Did she say she wanted to be up in there? All of that stuff. But then you have Wendy Williams, where she's leaning on the window, her hands up, and of course you can't do any type of gestures, to the world, because anything you do will go viral out here, just on little tedious of details. She put her hand up on the window. That shit went viral. Oh, and it looks like she's confined and she's calling for help. And just like if you blink your eye this way, if your hair is flipped over this way. But I get it. That's the world and the way of social media to gain that attraction to, to their channel and more speculations for people to bounce off of, right? You carry on and tell what you think, say what you think. But Wendy Williams is still speaking perfectly good god darn English up there. And you can't tell me that there's no way in front of a judge that she can tell the judge that I do not need to be confined. I just don't understand it. However, they didn't speak on anything about if a doctor played a role in her diagnosis where she needs to be confined to an empty area all by herself and restricted of phone calls and seeing people and things like that. This shit was crazy. However, I also think that it contradicted itself because you will see TMZ sitting across adjacent from the building that she's in another building, and she's on the phone speaking to TMZ. So what in the hell is really going on? It became so freaking confusing. First you says that she can't have these phone calls, and she's in, or the community or the public is saying, her mind and body or so is deteriorated. She doesn't have the capacity to speak and control and be grounded to her own freaking life. But yet then they're sitting adjacent in another building and Wendy Williams is on the phone with them speaking perfectly freaking clear through a freaking window. Like, which way is it? This shit is so freaking it's annoying. And if it's up, if it's up, if it's down, it's down. Which way is it? So that there alone tells me like, nah, that can't be true. She's obviously able to speak to somebody because she sure the hell is on the phone with TMZ. What the heck? Give me a break, because they want a freaking story to put out on people's personal freaking lives. However, now I'm listening to Wendy Williams and her telling her freaking story about, X, Y, and Z and her son. And she goes into a little bit about it, but then she don't want to talk about it. And then she's also now coming up here getting released. I guess that would be the word to use, since everybody's saying that she's confined and she can't do this, she can't do that. Well, she's getting ready to get released to go to her dad's 90th or ish or so birthday party, really, and she's getting ready to go around and associate with a lot of her family members, including her son. It'd be crazy to me, right? So that tells me that she's not indefinitely confined, or a judge did not order her total confinement. Like, she can go out. It is what it is, Is it for her safety, to have some type of guardianship over her finances of whatever is left or whatever? It's important if she's been diagnosed with a certain health issues that prohibits her to do life as, normal people should be, or can do. So I see that, but I wish her well. It is what it is, but it's like, come on with the damn stories. Now, down the road, they started talking pretty much about, what was my second story? I lost my train of thought. The second story they were, it was Wendy Williams, and then they went talking about, I forgot, Lord have mercy, Lord help. Because I'm listening to this man speaking in my ear. I'm watching the traffic all around here, and I'm talking to y'all. I was like, what the hell was the second story? I sure did. I forgot. It's going to come to me, though. But, yeah, it's just crazy. I'm waiting on the 200, you guys. Unless I missed it. I don't even know. And I don't even know if I want to be sitting here holding this camera for that long, waiting on the 200. Nope. So please like and share this channel. Also, if you feel like it, generous, you can support Coda Bear Mitchell's Cash App. I will try to keep us up to date and running these lives when it comes to her events for you guys supporting her, whether if it's by thumb, a like button, a smile in the chat, and a go Coda Bear go. I appreciate it and I thank you all for that. But I don't think that I'm going to stay live for the 200. So I will talk to you guys soon. Later.